To our advisors, I would like to greet you a pleasant morning. We are the Palm Tree Group. We are here to present to you our feasibility study entitled of Amara's Rice Retailing and Wholesaling Business. This is our Google Map location. The type of business we have is sole proprietorship, and the product or service that we offer are rice. So Amara's Rice Retailing and Wholesaling Business is to service a wide range clients, of course, to make profits, which is why we will ensure we go all the way to make available a wide range of well-packaged premium rice from top rice production brands here at Barangay Tabukan, Cabanatuan, Iloilo. For our distribution channel, we will only deliver to our customers for those who buy wholesale, and we will use our multi-cab when we will distribute our rice products. The store manager and the assistant persons that shall be coordinate with each other will ensure that we do all that is permitted by the law of the Philippines to achieve our aim and ambition of starting the business. Our market environment, our target market is possibly in the rice retailing and wholesaling stores industry as the widest range of customers. Almost everybody on planet Earth consume rice. Rice is indeed one of the most popular staple food in the world. In view of that, Amara's rice retailing and wholesaling business and its existence for operation are for everybody. It will be open for service without limiting the criteria of service extension with regards to sex, age, status, religion, education, and profession. The target customers of the business will be the people of Barangay Tabukan and the people passing by in the certain area who want to buy a sack of rice and buy kilos. We have conducted our market research and feasibility studies, and we have ideas of what our target market would be expecting from us. So, market competition. Only one retail store near the business locations is a direct competitor of business. The indirect competitors of business are grocery stores and restaurants in the area. Our strategy is to attract customers and deliver superior value to them through fulfilling their expectation as well as strengthening its market position. If a competitor only sells one product, this may be seen as weaknesses, as the competitor will have limited market reach. In contrast, if a competitor has large product range, this could be seen as strength, as the competitor is likely to be able to target a wider range of customers. Good product differentiation emphasizes the unique benefits of our products or services. The benefits are the values a customer receives when they purchase our products or service in a way of being our loyal customers and avail discounts and freebies. Business often focus on features, but customers are interested in benefits. Product offers better quality at a lower price and a more memorable experience than your competition. This will be our SWOT analysis of the business. Strength, high quality finished product that cannot be easily rotten and or damaged. The product has a affordable and cheaper price. Offers friendly customer support and services, high level customer satisfaction. The store in a public area which makes in an excellent location for people's accessibility and convenience. The weaknesses of the business when pests wreak havoc on rice production, lack of resources for production to be profitable, and a large area is needed. Marketing and advertising budgets are insufficient, not enough online presence of lack and marketing online platforms and opportunities, increasing population and greater rice demand, increased emphasis on agricultural investment may result in increased market share investment. A lower inflation rate can help to keep price stable. The product's unique, high quality, and low price can entice customers. The threats of the business, climate crisis, sales, pests and diseases represent a threat. Rice yielding stability. There are numerous rice products that have well-known brands and markets. So the next reporter will be continue.
Good morning, everyone. I am Gladys Mae Tabares, and this is our business logo. So, the following are the five varieties of rice that we are offered in our business. First is the silver angelica rice, the brown rice, the glutinous rice or the malag, the jasmine rice, of course, the nesming rice. Next is our promotional strategies that our business will be using. First, we have our flyers, our Facebook page, and of course our campaign. So for our organization aspect, our business vision is doing a writing and wholesaling business in the spirit of commitment, the sound service, in pursuit of profitability and productivity. So our mission, it is the mission of the Amara's rice retailing and wholesaling business to maintain quality and service competence of for profitability, consumer satisfactions, and sustainability. So for our objectives, first we have to provide quality rice products. Second, to provide sound and competent services for customer satisfaction. Third, we have promote good human and industrial relations. And last, we have maintain competitiveness and activity for preference and customers. Here is our organizational aspect. So from the top, we have our store manager or the owner. Next is the cashier, followed by store assistant, and last we have the driver. So next to discuss is Miss Piojo about the facilities, equipment, and technological requirements of the business. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Rona Joy Piojo. In technological aspect, these are the following needed for the facilities, equipment, and technological requirements for the Amara's Rice retailing and wholesaling business. For the equipment, we have the rice bag digital for 300 kilogram weighing scale, rice weighing scale for 10 kilogram, scooper, exhaust fan, and fire extinguisher. Next slide, please. And for the facilities, we have the delivery vehicles, furniture and fixtures, cost and renovation, office supplies, maintenance property. And for the delivery vehicles, we have the delivery multi-cab. The delivery multi-cab will be used to deliver the goods and products from the store to the customers. For the furniture and fixtures, we have the rice boxes, table, filing cabinet, and chair. For the cost and renovations, we have the Hardiplex 4 feet by 8 feet and 9 millimeter thickness, Volcasil, paint with latex, plain white and 4 liters. For the enamel, white and 4 liters, fluorescent LED bulb 20 watts, circular fluorescent light 20 watts, nail number 1, 2, and 3, and Jaylord of lumber. And for the office supplies, we have the logbook, ball pen, calculator, stapler, envelope, folder, and pencil. And for the maintenance supplies, we have the dustpan, broom, mop, rug, trash can, doormat, dipper, and pail. And for the promotion costs, we have the signboard, tarpaulins, and flyers. And lastly, for the property, we have lot. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Arjie Gallardo, and today I will discuss about legal aspect. The following permits and regulation are required to ensure the legitimacy of the business will be carried out. First, permit. First is business name regulation, single proprietorship. We must submit an accomplishment business name registration and pay registration fee of 300 pesos at the Department of Trade and Industry and provincial office where the business is located. DIT Iloilo Provincial Office, GF DIT Building, GM Basa, Pelarta Street, Iloilo City. This is the telefax and cell phone number. The next is Mayor's Permit. It will be issued by the municipality in which the business is located. The requirements are accomplished business permit and application form, DIT business name certificate, sketch of the business location, barangay clearance, fire safety inspection clearance, sanitary permit from city health officer, two pieces of 2 by 2 colored ID picture of the owner, and fee on rice wholesaling and retailing business. The next is tax identification number or TIN. This will be processed in our local BIR office. BIR building MH Del Pilar Molo, Iloilo City, 5000 Iloilo Province. These are the telecom number, email contact, and the websites. The requirements are accomplished Form 1901, Mayor's Permit, and registration fee of 500 pesos. The next is Social Security System Certificate. This will be processed in our local office. The agency is Social Security System or SSS, located at TTW Building, corner GM Basa and Mapa Street, Iloilo City. This is the telecom number and the email contacts. The requirements are accomplished R1 form, DTI business name certificate, and mayor's permit. Fifth is Department of Labor and Employment Registration. This will be processed in our local DOLE office. The agency is Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE. Standards and Enforcement Division located at Commission Civil Street, Haro, Iloilo City. These are the telecom number, the email, and the website. The requirements are accomplished Rule 1020. Next is form layout of business location and PhilHealth HDMF or Pag-ibig. And the last is the National Food Authority Certificate. This will be processed in our local NFA office. The agency is National Food Authority or NFA Regulatory Division located at 4050 Quintin Salas, Haro, Iloilo City. This is the telecom number, the email, and the website. The requirements are validity, 1 year requirements, accomplish application form for retailing and wholesaling, passport size picture of applicants, tax identification number, and facilities and equipment requirements, collaborate weight scale, advocate storage space, price boxes, painted white, rice tag indicating price per kilogram, classification, variety and grade, or whether NFA rice. Signboard shall at least measured as follows: 45 centimeter width and 75 centimeter length, bearing the business name of the license, the NFA control number, and the word license, grains, retail, and wholesaler. And sketch of the business location, and last application fee of 100 pesos and registration fee The registration fee is depends on the capitalization of the owner. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jolina Pinuela, and we have the financial aspect of our study, Amara's Rice Retailing and Wholesaling Business. Statement of financial position for the period covered January 1 to December 31, 2022 to 2025. We have the assets. Under the asset, we have the cash, accounts receivable, inventory. Fixed long-term asset, we have property, plant, and equipment. And the total of assets, we have 1,600 1,160,341.11. In 2023, we have 1,566,650.46. And 2024, we have 1,951,835.91. And 2025, we have 2,306,450.12. And 2026, we have 2,691,855.54. Next slide. And we have the statement of financial performance. We have the sales, cost of sales, materials, direct overhead, and the gross profit. We have in 2022, we have 1,439,296.80. And 2023, we have 1,512,764.06. And 2024, we have 1,605,649.23. And 2025, we have 1,692,149.43. And 2026, we have 1,749,709.19. And gross profit, we have the salaries, office supplies, advertising expense, tax and license, utilities expense, depreciation, repairs and maintenance, and miscellaneous. And the total expense, we have 788,288.50. In 2023, we have 935,724.60. And 2024, we have 1,176,891.53. And 2025, we have 1,212,231.47. In 2026, we have 1,218,553.46. And the net income total, we have 45 455,705.81. And 2023, we have 403,927.63. And 2024, we have 300,130.39. And 2025, we have 335,942.57. In 2026, we have 371,109.01. And we have the equipment, the rice bag digital, the weigh scale, the rice weighing scale, scooper, stainless, exhaust fan, wall fan, fire extinguisher, delivery multi-cab rice boxes, table, filing cabinet, chair, and land. And the total PPE, we have 177,779. And 2022, the total PPE, we have 20,510.50. In 2023, we have 20,500.50, and 2024 we have 20,510.50. In 2025 we have 18,736.50, and 2016 we have 18,736.50. And the expense of renovation, we have the item of hardiflex, vocal paint, fluorescent circular nail, nail 1, nail 2, nail 3, lumber. And the total amount we have 17,120 pesos. Next slide. Next we have the expense supplies. The unit, we have the logbook, ball pen, calculator, stapler, envelope, folder, and pencil. And the total of the expense supplies, we have 986 pesos with annual increase of 5% starting year 2. Next slide, please. We have the expense maintenance. The unit, we have the dustpan plastic, broom, mop, rag, trash can, plastic, doormat, dipper, and pail. And the total expense maintenance, we have 1,641 pesos in annual maintenance of 10,000 starting year 2. Next slide, please. And we have the manpower cost, the organization chart. We have the employees first, store assistant, cashier, manager, driver, marketing officer, helper, and utility. And we have the monthly contribution. We have the SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, and the total of monthly contribution, we have 5,837 pesos. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Taxes and license. And we have the mayor's permit, business permit, BIR, sanitary and safety, and others. And year 1, we have the total 98,500. In year 2, we have 73,614.36. In year 3, we have the 77,332.58. In year 4, we have 81,474.58. In year 5, we have 86,224.96. Next slide. And we have the utilities expense based on assumption made on the study, increase of 5% annually, year 2, in year 3, 10% for year 4, and so on. And we have the electricity, water, transportation, and gas. And the total for year 1, we have 132,000. In year 2, we have 138,474 pesos. In year 3, we have 141,243.48. In year 4, we have 155,018.25. And year 5, we have 170,163.51. And depreciation and amortization, miscellaneous, we have based on lapsing schedule in PPT table. For other expenses, representation and others assumption, 1K annually only. Next slide, please. In year 1, we have the total of 632,281 pesos. In year 2, 814,217.04. In year 3, we have 1,051,082,877.15. In year 5, we have 1,082,877.15. Notes for assumption, we have inflationary increase in salary by 2% additional staff and inflationary increase in salary by 3% additional staff.
Good morning, ma'am. So I will report slide 37, which is about the sales. These are the funds that we anticipate accumulating in the future. Next slide, please. Projected sales in Philippine peso. It represents the expected number of consumers and the average value of customer purchases from year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, and year 5. Next slide. In cost of sales, it highlights the prices of goods we will produce and make available for purchase at a particular market price. From jasmine rice, which costs 995.50, to cinnamon rice, which costs 995.50 also, and Super Angela rice, which costs 970 pesos, and brown rice, 2,100 pesos, and lastly, the glutinous or malagkit rice, which costs 2,700 pesos. The projected sales in quantity from year 1 to year 5 is shown in this illustration, and also the assumptions for the increase or the decrease of sales per year. Next slide, please. The projected cost of sales in PHP estimated cost based on the previous sales and expenses, which dropped from year 1 to year 5. From year 1, 7,000, 7,900, ay, pwede ka repeat. This slide also displays estimated cost based on previous period sales and expenses, which dropped from 1 year to year 5. In year 1, 7,790,484 pesos. In year 2, 8,186,953.32. In year 3, 8,663,841.81. In year 4, 9,158,393.30. And lastly, in year 5, 9,509,281.74. The This slide represents the break-even analysis. Financial assumptions. The business will be classified as a sole proprietor with an initial capital of 500,000 pesos. Commencement date of the business will be on January 1, 2022, following the calendar year basis. Accrual method of accounting will be used in recording transactions. The following are the names of shareholders and percentage of ownership from corporation. Our business trade name will be Amara's Rice Retailing and Wholesaling Business. The total capital is 500,000 pesos. Depreciation is determined using straight line method. No loans was engaged during the 5-year period of operation. Return of investments, net income, owners' capital are shown here in detail, which constitute 500,000 pesos. The data shows that the company's ROI ratio decreases by 11% on the second year due to decrease in sales. It also decreases by 19% on the third year. But on the fourth year and fifth year, it increases to 67% and 74% respectively. Factors that are considered on the increases and decreases of ROI are due to competition. Significant increase in utilities expenses and inflation, technological changes, and shifts in consumer preferences. Overall, the higher the on investment ratio, the more efficiently the company is using its asset base to generate sales. So here are the break-even analysis from salaries, office supplies, advertising expense, taxes and licenses, utilities expense, depreciation and amortization, repairs and maintenance, and lastly, the miscellaneous. Next slide, please. This slide shows about the variable cost of sales, and sales revenue. The contribution margin in percent, the break-even point in sales, variable cost in cost of sales and quantity of sales, administrative expenses and contribution margin in Philippine peso. The company should generate sales of at least 5,120,124.45 to 6,076,876.44 and 7,620,395.70 to 7,873,704.18 and 7,951,626.18 for the year 2022 to 2026 respectively. This also shows how much the company should generate in quantity to break even approximately 637.